Kurama. Yo, that's Kumara. Sorry guys, sorry. Not only is Kumara one of Rimuru's 12 guardian lords, but also one of the strongest dungeon marvels. She was originally enslaved by Clayman as one of the 5 fingers, but upon Rimuru wrecking his shit, she became free and joined Tempest. She's the only subordinate of Rimuru to have received 9 names. Like, having one name from Rimuru makes you basically a god, so having 9, just imagine what that does. Her power also backs this up, as she has access to the ultimate gift, Bahamut, Lord of Magical Beasts. She also has Soul Magic, Beast Dominion, and Unification, as well as of course summoning the 8 legions or foxes that serve as a part of her, each with their own unique skill. Basically tailed beasts from Naruto. Even though she has a ton of names, she doesn't stack up to someone like Diablo, Benimaru, or Jijin though, but she for sure could hold her own against Ranga, Gabimaru, and probably the 3 demon sister. Maybe not Testarossa, but she's a beast. Kumara is not just this cool dungeon boss though, but a monster that could ravage entire countries. But let's hypothetically say that someone was able to beat her and continue on. Well, things actually get kinda calm for a bit. Floors 91 to 94 are meant for production and storage. 91 houses metal ore, 92 magisteel production, 93 a farm to cultivate herbs for potions, and 94 a garden and honey facility. Then we have floor 95, which I briefly touched upon earlier. This is a safe haven that can be accessed pretty much on every floor, with a staircase leading up to it. It's the residence of the Treants and the Elves, a floor of greenery. It houses the Adventurers Inn, equipment shop, a lounge for VIP members, and a research facility for elves, dwarves, humans, and vampires. Now, if you use just the doors to get here, you can only access the inn and shop. But someone who actually makes it all the way here legitimately gets access to everything, like Hinata did on her first dungeon run, making it up here quite easily. But honestly, if she were to retry the dungeon again after the Eastern Empire War, even after her power boosts, it would be a tough time just to get past Adelman, as he is where most people get tripped up on, especially after Apito and Kumara's Demon Lord awakenings. Actually, wait. Hinata can surmount the current state of the dungeon if she was inside time loop adult Chloe's body as the hero Kornoa. Okay.
Oh, here we go again.
So like when Hinata dies, yeah, she and Chloe get transported back 2,000 years and they keep looping until our timeline where Rimuru lives. Isn't that crazy, guys?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I swear I'm making that time loop Chloe video, okay? But upon reaching floor 95, you get a whole ass residential suite, which allows you to come and go as you please. Because you're gonna need it, because the last couple of floors are absolutely crazy, as floors 96 to 100 are all bosses with no save point. First are the Dragon Lord floors. As the name suggests, adventurers must take on and compete against powerful dragons, with them all being part of the 10 marvels. Earth Dragon Boreas, Wind Dragon Notos, Ice Dragon Zephyrus, and finally Fire Dragon Euros. They were originally Arc Dragons living in the Connaught Mountain Range, who had evolved into rare elemental dragons after living hundreds of years. They had reached the point where they were about to evolve even further into Dragon Lords, and so what happens? Milim Nava shows up and tames them all like goddamn Pokemon. And what does Milim make her pets do as soon as she has them wrapped around her finger? Fight forever in a dungeon, of course. What else do you do? Okay, I mean, it really isn't all that bad, okay? Most people don't even make it far enough to face them anyway, but the point still stands. These guys were basically just taken from their home to fight in a dungeon. Each dragon got their title from the name of their floor and are at Rimuru's complete command. Now, while actually being on the lower floors than the other marvels, the Dragon Lords are the weakest of the group in terms of their raw power. These guys tend to specialize in harassment, which some people have told me is actually harassment. Boreas uses constant earthquakes and gravity traps. Notos, a barrage of lightning strikes. Zephyrus, a floor that is entirely frozen, meaning that if you stop moving, you die. And Eurus uses the opposite, a floor covered in scorching flames. Honestly, it's more so the terrain that serves as the biggest threat during these boss battles.